Hey guys, welcome back to Rajtech India. This video is about a recent update from EPFO regarding EPF advanced withdrawal reasons. EPFO added 4 new EPF advanced withdrawal reasons while withdrawing PF advance for house purposes. Let's see what are those 4 new EPF advanced withdrawal reasons. See, whenever you are submitting EPF advance form 31, then you need to select the purpose for which advance is required. Here you can see the reasons. Here the 4 new options are: the first one is purchase of dwelling house or flat from a promoter, and second one is purchase of site for construction of a dwelling house, and the third one is purchase of house or flat or construction including acquisition if site from agency. And this option, construction of house, this option is already present. And the final option is additions or alterations of house. So these are the 4 new options EPFO added to withdraw EPF advance for house purposes. To become eligible to withdraw EPF advance for these reasons, you need to work for at least 5 years. That means you need to contribute for EPF for at least 5 years. The minimum eligibility is 5 years. Let's see how much amount you will get for these reasons as an EPF advance. For purchase of site, you will get 24 months of your basic wage plus DNS allowances, or total cost of the land, whichever is less, the amount you will get as a PF advance. And next is for purchase of house or flat or construction of house, you will get 36 months of your basic wage plus DNS allowances, or the total cost, whichever is least, you will get that amount as a PF advance. And the advance amount is calculated on both employee and employer share plus interest. So you will get EPF advance from all these amounts. And the number of times you are eligible for this advance reason is only one time you are able to withdraw EPF advance amount with this reason. And here EPFO has mentioned that you need to submit a declaration form to withdraw EPF advance for house purposes. But for online claims, there is no option is added to submit declaration form, and the declaration form will look like this. I will provide the download link of this declaration form in below video description. By clicking on that link, you can download this form. Hence, there is no option is added in online to submit this form. So it is better to submit this form whenever you apply for PF advance in online. Then immediately within 1 or 2 days, submit that form to your EPF office. On this form, you need to mention your name, your PF account number, and the address where you are purchasing the land or house, and the authority details which are approving your purchase. Here you need to write the reference number and the date, and the cost of the land or cost of the house or flat, and write remaining details. And here you need to sign this form, and after signing this form, you need to submit it to your EPF office. Whenever you are applying for PF advance in offline, then along with your PF withdrawal forms like EPF composite claim form, Aadhaar or non-Aadhaar, along with that form you can submit this form. But for online claims, it is better to submit immediately after 1 or 2 days after applying for the EPF advance online, so that you will not face any problems regarding EPF advance withdrawals. So this is the recent update from EPFO regarding EPF advance withdrawal. Still, if you have any questions, then ask those questions in below comment section. And if you like this video, then please share and subscribe to Rajtech India. Thank you.